Welcome back, all you fragrance fanatics and beauty babes. Are you ready to enter the perfume graveyard? I thought this would be a fun idea because Halloween and I've got Perfume Empties, so here we are. And I know what you all are wondering. I know curious minds are wondering, is she or is she not wearing pants today? Well, I am in fact wearing pants today. Let me show you. I got my Halloween pants on. Woo! Ghost, and it's got candy corn. And by the way, that reminds me. Okay, so for the ones that say that they don't like candy corn, okay, just hear me out. Have you had real candy corn? Because I don't, I'm starting to doubt that, because a lot of people that don't like candy corn are saying it's because it tastes like wax, like a wax crown. If that's the candy corn you're eating, then you're doing it wrong. You're doing it way wrong. That's not candy corn. True candy corn should almost melt in your mouth, and it should taste like creamy honey. The thing is, you can't get off brands for sure. You got to get the real thing, and it can't be old. It's got to be in a airtight, sealed packaging. And a lot of people don't know this. I was shocked. But a lot of people will leave their candy corn out in bowls as part of like decoration and things. And you can't do that with candy corn. I mean, if you're not planning on eating it, then sure, use it as decoration, but don't eat it. You can't just like leave them out, because they will get so stale and nasty and they'll taste like crayons. They're not like M&Ms. You can't just leave them out. I love candy corn. I could talk about candy for hours, but that's not what this video is about. I've already been rambling for like over a minute. We're gonna be talking about my Perfume Graveyard Empties here. So if you're squeamish or if you scare easily, you may want to look away. Let's get started. I know that, well, I've been learning that there's a lot of different ways that people like to use their perfumes. And I just assumed the amount of empties that I had so far was normal, because I had nothing else to base it on. I didn't know if it was, I just thought it was normal to have as many empties as I do. But apparently it's not, which I was not aware of. I know that some people just will spray out they just choose one perfume for the day. I couldn't even imagine doing that. I mean, I have perfumes that last all day, but I still got to spray something else out. Like, I can't just choose one. That's like choosing your favorite child. Like, how do you do that? Sometimes I'll spray one on this arm and spray a totally different other one on another arm. And just so I can like experience both of them as I'm going about my day. Like, I can't just choose one for the day. So that's one reason probably why I go through my perfumes a little bit more. And then also I overspray. Guilty. Sorry, not sorry. And also probably because I like to, the experience of spraying out the perfume is one of the best parts for me. If I'm home alone and the kids aren't here and I'm bored, I will walk by this room a million times a day, and I always have to come in here and I want to spray out one of my perfumes. And I can understand why some people might think that's wasteful, but I don't see it that way, because it makes me so happy to just come in here and just spray my perfumes again and just get that whiff of those opening notes, and just I love the whole experience, and I have fun with my perfumes. And so that is that. As Rose likes to say on Perfume Addict, that is that. So let's get into these perfume empties. I was wondering if you all realized or not that Janun Rose was not in my perfume collections video that I did. Where I went through like my whole entire collection of perfumes. Janun Rose wasn't in there. That is because she was in my graveyard, my perfume graveyard, because I had finished her up. I loved this perfume. I mean, I still do. I love this perfume. There's still little remnants of it left. This is one of those perfumes that it's powdery and it's also very creamy at the same time, which I know is like, you know, like what? But it's so, the powder is so ultra fine that it feels, or it smells, it's so creamy and powdery at the same time. And it's so sweet. The amaretto in here. Oh, and I definitely pick up on the cherry blossom, and then you get this like smooth suede in the base. Oh, this is a really, really nice perfume. I would like to get another bottle of it eventually. It's on my list, but so is a million other things. So we'll see. We'll see when I get to it. But I really loved this perfume while I had it. And I also wanted to mention really quickly that be careful when you spray this out, because the juice in here is pink. And if you have white clothes, it will stain your clothes. So be careful. But other than that, it's amazing. And then I finished up my, oh my gosh, Alien Goddess Intense. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Don't be offended. I'm sorry. Alien Goddess Intense. I finished her up this summer. There's still a little bit left. I'm seeing like a tiny, you see that? Well, you probably can't. You see a tiny little bit of juice there? Let's see if I can spray some of it out here. Come on. This was a nice summer one. It's warm because of that amber, but you've got that coconut and the jasmine. Jasmine is so sexy. And I really love this. I would like to eventually, I mean, will this be a repurchase? Probably not right away, because I've got some other things that are, you know, higher up on the list of things to get, but I really do love this one. And then we've also got Rogue by Rihanna. Finished this one up as well. This is an amazing perfume, amazing celebrity perfume. I wonder if there's anything. It's like mainly air. It's mainly air coming out of it. But there's like tiny little bit left. Oh, it has this like buttery suede, and the plum. There's a dark plum in here, sweet, fruity, dark plum. And it is very sexy, very, very sexy perfume. And I would love to get a bigger bottle of this. And I would also love to get Rogue Love, I think is what it's called. That one as well, because I think that one has a coconut in it. You know how I love coconut. So. I've got the travel size of the Candied Lychee, which I finished up very quickly and ran to go grab a full-size bottle. So I have a full-size bottle of the Candied Lychee now, for those of you who don't know. And it's fresh, but it's also candied. It's strawberry watermelon. I'm getting like this, I don't know, the candy is like a jelly bean candy, but there's a freshness, overall freshness there, but very fruity at the same time, and very beast mode. This lasts forever on my skin. Love this one. And then also from the Seven Virtues, the Amber Vanilla, went through that. And this one is the best Your Skin But Better perfume for me personally. Absolutely love this one. And then I finished up my MAC Turquatic. Sometimes I want to call it Turquatica. I don't know why. Turquatica. That's MAC Turquatic. And I wasn't a fan of the packaging online when I saw it online, but when it actually came in and I was holding it, I get it. I like it. I like the packaging now. And I would love to get another bottle of this, a bigger bottle. I would love to find it at a discount if I could do that. But this one is it's a freshie. It's just a freshie, but there's something so addictive about it. And it's got this powdery dry down, like a powdery fresh dry down. But then in the opening, there's these citruses, but then you also get this it's not listed, but I swear I'm picking up a like a lemongrass type of smell to it, and just I really love this one. But I have not repurchased a bottle of it yet. I think I might wait till like spring and summer for that. We'll see. And then my Narcissa Rose Musk for her, which is the dupe for Narcissa Rodriguez Rose Musk Noir. Finished up this bottle. I was addicted to this perfume, as you can tell, because this is a 100 ml bottle. I was spraying this stuff all the time. I mean, like, I was just dousing myself in it 24/7. Loved it. And still do. Just really addictive. Musky, dark, juicy, fruity plum, and just love this one. I did end up purchasing a backup bottle of this. And then I finished up, I had 2 of these smaller bottles of the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar by Kayali, and it's really good. You know, you get the bubble gum, candy, sweet, but there's like a freshness there, and there's a pear in here that I really love. But I feel like I'm so content and so happy with the confection. I keep on wanting to call it confessions. Confection by Paris Corner. That one is the dupe for this one. I'm totally happy with that one. Love it. And so I'm just wearing that one from now on. I don't feel like I need to pick up a full-size bottle of this anymore. Although, I mean, never say never. I might get a full-size bottle of this sometime, but I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. And then this was my very sexy Oasis 100 ml that I finished up this summer. This was my go-to summer scent. That's why this 100 ml didn't last me long, because it was like, I was wearing this all the time. And so I have the 50 ml now, and then I also have another backup bottle of that one. I have a backup for my backup because I love this one so much. This one, very summertime, creamy sweet honeyed tuberose, and it leans in that coconut. It becomes like a coconut type of smell, and it's really addictive. And then we have the Roat Al Musk. I finally finished up that bottle. This was a fun little cheapie. I mean, I don't know if I would repurchase it or not, but it was so inexpensive, and it was so useful because you could spray this on sweatshirts if you just want to freshen them up, because it kind of smells like a laundry, like a dryer sheet type of, like, just fresh laundry smell is what this smelled like. And so I would spray it on like the couch here. I'd spray it on myself. Just anything and everything you could use this for, and it was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll repurchase it or not, but it was fun while I had it, and I think it's a really cute bottle. My other one that I have, the Roat Al Oud, the one in the darker bottle, that one my daughter stole from me, so that she's got it in her room. And then we've also got the Mont Blanc Signature. I purchased a new bottle of that. And so this is my empty one. And it felt like it took forever for this to empty out. And I think it's because I couldn't see, like even the Janun Rose, when you hold it up to the light, you could see the juice because it was pink. But in this, like, I could not see through it at all. So it felt like it lasted forever, but it finally emptied out, and I absolutely love this one. I wonder if there's any more on there. It's creamy, musky, sweet. It just smells, the citrus in here just smells like a creamy orange creamsicle. Like, absolutely love it. Very addictive, and it's one of those must-haves in my collection. And then, of course, Devotion. And actually, I got a little, look at that. Look at that, I got a little bit left there. I finished up my 100 ml bottle of Devotion. Oh man. Oh, I love this perfume. And so of course I bought another 100 ml bottle of Devotion. This is one of those other ones that like I have to have in my collection forever because I love it so much. That citrusy candy opening, and then the vanilla dry down is, and I could just smother myself in this perfume. I love it so much. So those are all of my perfume empties, the perfumes that are going into the graveyard, which will be my other container that I have up there. I have two containers. One of them is for the empties that I haven't talked about, and the other one is for the empties that I have already made a video about. And so I have them separated, so that kind of helps my brain know which one's which, and which ones I've talked about and which ones I haven't yet. And I like to keep all of my empties because there are some times where a perfume comes in where I don't necessarily like the cap on it. Like for instance, with one of my new loves here, Banana Bliss. I'm giving you a little sneak peek here. I didn't like the plastic top on this, so I took a hammer and I crushed it off the top, and then there was glue on the inside. So it needed to be covered up with something pretty because it was like, it looked like, it didn't look right. So I took nail polish. I took some nail polish and filled it in the inside of it so that, you know, it looks better to me than what it did. However, if I get tired of this cap, one of my lids to the Kahir collection, anyway, look. And now it looks a little bit, I don't know, it looks a little bit more, it still looks like it still has that Middle Eastern look, but at least it looks a little bit more, I don't know, classy, I guess you could say. But yeah, this one clips on. I had to actually take the inside of one of these other caps off and glue it to the inside of this. That way it will snap on. See, now it snaps onto place. If I didn't take that lid out, stick it into this one, it wouldn't snap on right. But anyway, so I'm giving you a sneak peek of this. I will just say this, that oh my goodness, this is everything I could have ever hoped for and dreamed for. This is just, this may not be for everyone, but this is my perfection in a bottle, and absolutely love this. But that's all I'm going to say about it. The reason why I even brought it up is because, like I said, I like to save all my empty bottles because you never know when you're going to need a cap for something. You never know. So that is all my perfume empties. I hope you all enjoyed going through the graveyard with me. I hope you all have an amazing Halloween, and remember to seize the day and overspray. Bye, guys.